lives in a bowl, and I swim around all day. But with a flip of my fins, I can pretend to be whatever I want when I play. Sometimes I'm a whale with a huge, mighty tail, making big waves when I splash.
Splash.
And if it gets dark, then I'll be an eel, and I'll light up when things with a flash. Now, let's see. What's the next thing I'll be? Maybe a crab or a shark?
Or a scary thing, or a dog.
A dog? You think dogs are underwater?
No.
In this huge sea, I've found who to be. The best thing to be is
A fish.
me. That's right. All right. Tonight we are reading chapter...
Doggy.
We're reading chapter 4.
Dog.
5 cubs to feed. All right. For 2 days, the she-wolf and One-Eye hung about the Indian camp. One morning, the air popped with the sound of a rifle, and a bullet smashed against a tree several inches from one's head. They left the camp, but did not go far. The she-wolf was trotting wearily along a small, rocky, frozen stream. And when she came upon a high, overhanging bank, the spring storms and the melting snow had worn out an area of the bank. In one place she had made a small cave. She paused at the mouth of the cave. She looked at the wall over carefully. It was dry and cozy. And she finally entered the narrow mouth. Why do you think she's going in the cave?
Because it's hers.
Why do you think she went in the cave?
Because there's baby wolves.
One eye was hungry. He lay down in the entrance and slept, but did not sleep well. He had tried to persuade his mate to get up, but she only snarled at him. So he walked out alone into the bright sunshine. He went up to the frozen bed of the stream. He was gone for hours, and he came back through the darkness hungrier. Then, when he had hungrier than when he started. He had found game, but had not caught it. He paused at the mouth of the cave. Faint, strange sounds were coming from within.
What's the sound?
Wait, let's listen. He crawled inside on his belly and was met by a warning snarl from the she-wolf. How do you think she sounded? Maybe? How do you think she sounded? Mad, yeah. She sounded like an angry mommy, didn't she? That's good. Ooh. He curled up and slept in the entrance. When morning came, One-Eye could see, snuggled against her body, were 5 strange little bundles of life. And he went back outside to hunt. 5 or 6 miles from the cave, the stream divided into 2 forks. One-Eye took the left fork, going off between the mountains, and came upon a fresh track. The footprint was larger than his. He turned back and took the right fork. Within a half a mile... I bet Elijah would like that. He turned back and took the right fork. Within a mile, his quick ears caught the sound of a porcupine gnawing on a tree. One-Eye approached it carefully. Why would he have to approach a porcupine carefully? What do you think porcupines do?
Pork.
They have prickles, don't they?
Yeah. The pork means.
Okay, the porcupine rolled itself into a ball. In his youth, One-Eye had sniffed too near the ball of a quill such as this, and the tail had flicked out suddenly in his face. So he lay down, his nose a foot away. After a while, he arose and trotted in. In the afternoon, he came upon a grouse. The bird made a startled sound, but One-Eye struck it with his paw and caught it as it fluttered across the snow. He headed for the cave with the grouse in his mouth. near the stream, and he came upon more of the large track that he had seen that morning. He slid his head around the corner of the rock, and there he saw the maker of the track, a large female lynx. She was crouching in front of the tight-rolled ball of quills. One eye had hidden in the snow. Half an hour passed, and an hour, and nothing happened. At last, the porcupine decided that its enemy had gone. In an instant, it had begun to unroll. The lynx struck. Everything happened at once. The blow of the tail,
Like a crab claw.
the tail flick, the squeal from the porcupine, the cat squalled and struck full of quills, and the porcupine flicked out its tail again, and the big cat squalled, and she brushed her nose with her paws, trying to remove the fiery darts. Then she sprang away, squalling with every leap.
Like
So
dog.
One Eye knew not to mess with the porcupine.
Like a duck. Like a fish.
One Eye ventured forth. The porcupine had begun to roll up in its ball again, but its muscles were badly ripped, and it was bleeding. Its long teeth gave a final clash.
Is it dead?
Then all the quills drooped down, and the porcupine's body relaxed and moved no more. One Eye studied it for a moment. He took a careful grip of the tender belly with his teeth, and he started off, partly carrying, partly dragging the porcupine. When he reached the grass, he ate it, and then he again took up the porcupine and dragged it back to the hungry she-wolf with her 5 cubs. When he dragged the meat into the cave, the she-wolf looked it over, and then she turned her muzzle to One Eye and lightly licked him on the neck. But the next instant, she was warning him away from her cubs with a snarl. All right, guys, that was it. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to read Chapter 5, The Gray Cub. Ooh, do you think the gray cub is who White Fang is going to be? Maybe. We will see.
I hope so.
We will see.
I hope it's Miss Hannah.
I hope it's Miss Hannah.
I hope it's Miss Hannah. I hope it's Miss Hannah. I hope it's Miss Hannah.